Gabe, how was your summer?
It was going good, and then kind of all of a sudden I ended up getting a bone bruise in my hand and a joint in my hand. So I ended up having to come back a little early, doing some rehab, but it was honestly kind of a nice thing. I got to meet some new guys, some new freshmen, and kind of build that chemistry early. So that kind of helped leading up to this fall.
What goes into that? We're talking to Kyle about it too, just the roster turnover, how you integrate guys so quickly. What's kind of the approach that you take?
Well, I guess when I was first here, I wasn't really used to it because I've been playing with the same guys kind of my entire life. But after or going into last year, you realize like half the team's new every year, or over half the team. So I mean, just hanging out with them whenever you can, just working together, whether it's school, asking them to go hit or play catch, whatever. Just building that chemistry with them and getting to know them a little better every day.
What's been your sense of the offense and what it can be, I guess, a week or so into fall ball here?
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of potential with our offense. We've got a lot of young guys that came in, a couple transfers that can definitely make an impact, and we've also got some returners that, every year everyone gets better. I think we'll have a lot of good options this year for our offense. So, yeah.
What are some of those new bats that intrigue you, or that you see stuff?
Clay Bradford's one of them. He's a big, strong kid, grad transfer. So, those are always the guys that stand out, are the older guys. But, we have some freshmen that have come in and done their job too. And, everyone's just fighting this fall for a role on the team. So, it's only been about 2 weeks, so it can all change soon, I guess. But so far, I've seen some pretty impressive stuff from our offense. So.
What goals have you set for yourself, not only this summer but this fall and after the season you had last year?
Obviously, I think winning a Big Ten championship's got to be up there, because if you do that, you go to regional and then got a chance to win it all. So I'd say that, and then just doing whatever I can to help the team get better, whether that's just, I guess that was bad, but whether that's just like helping someone out, making sure they're better, getting better every day, and holding each other accountable so that we take Nebraska baseball to the highest standard possible.
Well, personally, what aspect of your game would you like to work on and get better?
I would say defensively. I'd like to get a little better defensively. And then also, I would say with 2 strikes, I'd say at the start of last year, I struggled with that a little bit, but I eventually started getting a little better, so hopefully I'll be able to translate that in my game this year.
Kind of weird being out here without Bryce and Max.
Yeah, it's definitely a little weird. 2 guys that I've been here with my entire career. I know they're great guys, but, we've got new guys that come and fill in their roles just like every other team. Everyone else has people leaving, so just got to be ready and work with those new guys and take advantage of our opportunities.
Just seeing those guys get drafted kind of push that for you potentially. That's the dream for you is to head to the MLB as well. Seeing 2 buddies just get taken so high kind of push that drive for you.
Yeah, it definitely does. Working with those guys every day and knowing the work they put in just help motivate me, do whatever I can, just kind of copy them and go off them, because I saw their success and what they had with this program. So hopefully I'll follow in their footsteps and do the same.
Who are some guys early that maybe have the look of being a leader on this team, vocally or whatever?
Obviously Perry, 6 year, so that that helps a little bit. And even people like Cole Evans, I could see being a 5th year and coming back, and Nebraska native. People like that, I feel like could come in and step in and be a pretty vocal leader for our team.
What about the pitching? What have you seen from the new group of pitchers?
Yeah, I'd say there's a lot of intriguing young arms, honestly. You got a lot of guys, especially as freshmen, they're already throwing low 90s and can move the ball well and locate, so that's always a good sign. We also got some transfers and whatnot as well that know how to locate and pitch well too. And I'm sure Coach Childress will do everything he can, and we'll work hard to get them in right shape this season.